Welcome to Westy Explores. Today we're heading into the heart of London's West End for a walk through some of the busiest, most recognisable streets in the capital. I'm starting at Piccadilly Circus before making my way through Chinatown and Leicester Square. This is Piccadilly Circus, and if you're visiting London for the first time, there's a good chance you've seen this place before. Constructed in 1819, it was originally built as a road junction, and advertising billboards arrived in 1908, just 4 years after Times Square. The huge advertising screens, the crowds, the red London buses, and the iconic Eros statue have made Piccadilly Circus one of the most recognisable locations in London. The area is also a major gateway to the West End, with Regent Street heading north, Shaftesbury Avenue taking us towards Chinatown, and Piccadilly itself leading towards Green Park and Buckingham Palace. And despite the name, there's no actual circus here. The word circus originally referred to a circular junction rather than a circus tent. Leaving Piccadilly Circus behind, we pass the former home of the Trocadero, once a major entertainment centre featuring shops and a huge amusement arcade. It was a very different place back in its heyday, but these days the area feels like it's lost some of its former character and has largely been taken over by the usual collection of souvenir and gift shops. A little further along, we also pass the former home of Planet Hollywood, which was hugely popular and became something of a landmark for visitors to the West End. Across the road, we find the Comedy Store, one of London's best-known comedy venues. If you're looking for an evening of stand-up without breaking the bank, it's a great place to catch established comedians alongside some of the up-and-coming talent. Welcome to London's Chinatown, one of London's most distinctive neighbourhoods. You will know you've arrived almost immediately because of the traditional Chinese gates, colourful decorations, and the huge number of restaurants and food businesses packed into this relatively small area. Chinatown is centred around Gerrard Street, and it's a brilliant place to explore if you're looking for Chinese and wider Eastern Asian food. You'll find everything from dim sum and noodles to bubble tea, bakeries and desserts. And one of the great things about walking through Chinatown is that you don't really need a plan. Just follow the streets, look up at the architecture and the decorations, and see what catches your eye. It's also worth remembering that this area can get incredibly busy, particularly around lunchtime, evenings, and weekends. Just a short walk from Chinatown brings us into Leicester Square. This is probably one of the most famous entertainment destinations in London. The square is surrounded by cinemas, theatres and restaurants, and is particularly well known for major film premieres. If you've ever watched footage of celebrities walking down a red carpet in London, there's a good chance Leicester Square was involved somewhere. The square itself has also had a major transformation over the years, with gardens and pedestrian areas making it a much more pleasant place to walk around. Leicester Square has become famous for its collection of film-related statues and characters. You'll find figures representing some of the biggest names and characters from cinema, making this a great little stop for movie fans. And this is one of those places where it's worth keeping your camera ready. You might spot characters from films you've grown up watching, and naturally, plenty of people stop for a photo. The iconic TKTS ticket booth is also located in Leicester Square, and is famous for offering discounted last-minute tickets to top West End theatre shows. One of the major draws in this area is the famous M&M store, and it isn't exactly a small shop. Spread across several floors, it's packed with colourful M&M's merchandise, souvenirs and of course, plenty of chocolate. Even if you're not particularly interested in buying anything, it's worth having a look inside just to see how much of the place has been turned into an M&M experience. And yes, you can get your own personalised M&Ms here too. It's definitely one of those attractions that divides opinion. Some people will absolutely love it, others will walk in, take one look at the prices, and walk straight back out. But either way, it's become part of the Leicester Square experience. Just across from the M&M store is the Lego store. As you can see, this is also a very popular tourist spot, but certainly has a smaller location, which means they have crowd control in place, meaning you may queue for more than 30 minutes to get inside. Tucked just off Leicester Square on Leicester Place, this independent cinema is something of an institution for film fans. And unlike some of the huge multiplexes around Leicester Square, the Prince Charles Cinema has built its reputation on doing things a little differently. You'll find classic films, cult movies, special screenings, marathons, and plenty of films that you might not normally get the chance to see on the big screen. The Rocky Horror Picture Show has also played here since the late 1980s. So if you're a serious movie fan visiting London's West End, this is definitely somewhere worth checking out. Piccadilly and Leicester Square have their own tube stations, so you can always have easy access to both locations. Just check which exit you are looking for, as there are multiple ones from each station. One quick thing to be aware of while exploring Leicester Square with large crowds and busy streets, it's worth keeping an eye on your belongings. Pickpockets can target busy tourist areas, so keep your phone secure and stay aware of your surroundings. So there we have it, a walk through one of the busiest and most entertaining parts of central London. This is a relatively compact area, but you could easily spend several hours exploring it, particularly if you stop for food or a film along the way. And that's one of the great things about London. You can start with one landmark, simply start walking, and discover something interesting just around the corner. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos to come. Let me know in the comments which part of this area you'd most like to explore. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure.